What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We have Manchester City taking on Sheffield United at the lane, not White Hart Lane, Bramall Lane. Let's see what happens. Foden on bench. If only Ireland was on the bench now, Harshal. My God, those Fernandez returns, my friend. Today's the luck. Second kickoff also is going on. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Oh wow, PSG beat Lens 3-1. Interesting. PSG currently sitting on 5th with 5 points, 2 draws and a win. Also in simple terms, crap. Lens, draw, loss, draw. Bad start for the Champions League side this year. Yo, what's up, Vedant? Ooh, Utrecht played. I wonder if Zidane Iqbal played. Let's see. Zidane Iqbal, is he even in the team? Was in the team but didn't get subbed on, unfortunately. Good evening. Yes, Aston Villa. We know. Aston Villa and Burnley. Do you know what it is? As long as Unai Emery is there, I hope they lose. Hush. Game week 3, 18 points only. Wow, really? Damn. Very bad. Unlucky. Need Haaland hat-trick. Yeah. You and everybody else. So, the lineups are, start with the away side, City. Lineups are, only saw the Sheffield lineup actually. Walker, the skipper, Dias, Ake, Josko Guardiol. I don't know. He's definitely not a left back. Didn't play very well at all the other day. Kovacic, Rodri, the pivot. Bernardo, Jack Grealish, Julian Alvarez, Erling Haaland. The home side, West Fodringham, Anel Amedozic, John Egan, the skipper, Jack Robinson. Ooh, Baldock's playing. It's on the bench for me though. G. Hammer, Oliver Norwood, Vinicius Souza, Osborne, Benny Traore, William Osula. Alrighty. Oh wow, Jeremy Doku's on the bench. Foden on the bench. Palmer Loose on the bench. McAtee on the bench. Phillips on the bench. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to play for City at the rate he's going. 27 points. Hello, good evening. Hello, SK. Been a while. क्या लग रहा है 5 दिन में कौन ले सकता है ला सकते हैं Amrabat. That's what it seems like. 41 points with 4 players remaining. I wonder how many players I have left. I know I have Botman. No, I have Botman and Haaland left. If I'm not Botman, Haaland. Yeah, Botman, Haaland left. No Liverpool players, man. I'm living a gambling life this year. Should have captained Jackson just for good jokes. Foden bench, yes. Played wildcard early because I had Modric, James, Stones, Temper. Damn, dude. You know, I had to take... both game weeks I had to take a -4 Hush, but I didn't want to play my wildcard. I took the L. This week it has really paid off though. Sometimes you shouldn't play your chip early, Hush. I know you get 2 chips, but should try and hold off for it a little bit. Modric, bench player, James injured. Stones, Timber injured. Yeah, unlucky, man. I had Stones and Timber first week too. I got rid of one in 1 week and then I got rid of the second in the second week. I took 2 -4s. I'd rather take a -4, man, because if you get a differential, it evens out. You know, if that makes sense. You deserve 18 points because you select Modric and 8. Nah, well, come on, man. It's a gamble, you know. You got to gamble, dude. I captained Rashford for 2 weeks. I didn't know we were going to play that crap. So, yeah, you live and you learn, dude. Besides, it's just for fun, man. Kickoff's about to start. If there is a delay, I'm on North Star, guys. If you're on North Star, great. If not, that's also fine. We're not watching United play anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just here for a chill and a game. Ooh, straight clearance by Sheffield. Ooh, that's a lovely long ball. Fortunately, Traore was out of position to get the follow through. Would have been a lovely move, though. Oh wow, Sheffield with some attacking intent straight away. Huh? Love this. Need to go for it, man. What do they have to lose? Thought Modric will play, but yeah, injuries indeed. हाँ शायद Altai Baindir का ये week हो जाएगा. Yeah, oh I forgot Baindir. Yeah, Baindir is done, dude. Baindir is done. 7 million euros. That's like a little under 5 million pounds. Henderson is done. 15 million. People thought we were going to get 30 for him. I said, you're crazy. He's barely played football in the last 2 years. He's not going for 30 million. So Henderson out, Williams out, Bayender in, and I think Amrabat in. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Should I take Hoylund? No, not before the international game week. I would not. I would not do that. No, I would not do that. In fact, you know what, Harsh? This may sound weird, but I would wait for him to have a few bad games, his price go down, and then get him, because I think his price will go down as soon as he starts and he doesn't get any returns. Because they priced him very high this year. I can't even believe they priced him that high. It just goes to show you FPL is kind of rigged even, because it doesn't make sense that it doesn't make sense for someone who's allegedly scored so few goals, because that was the knock on him, right? Why United spending so much money for someone who's not scored any goals? Yet FPL has put his taken his stats and priced him at 7. So it just goes to show you that they do think he might do well. But I'd wait for his price to go down, man. Right now, Jackson and Alvarez are much attractive if you want to play alongside Haaland, dude. Much more attractive choices at this point of time. Utkarsh is saying Haaland's owned by 92% and his EO is 188%. So itna farak nahi padega ranking. That's true, man. That's true. That's true. But just so you get some points, man, I don't know. Some people might have. I guess Utkarsh, the thing is, right? I took a Bomo. Okay, hold on a minute. Why am I thinking he'll score in his debut? He might score in his debut, dude. It's just we don't know when his debut is going to be. I took Mbuemo, Ward-Prowse, and Henry. Listen, man. Ward-Prowse, he's got returns every game week so far. Mbuemo is locked on, Harsh. I would not remove Mbuemo. Henry, if you don't want to double up, on Brentford, then I would double up with Malo Gusto and keep him on the bench at first rotation if you have better defenders in your lineup. I did the same thing with Udogi. Udogi has got double digits and he's my first change, and my points will not be counted. I will not get any points for him this week, unfortunately. But Malo Gusto, you should get him before his price goes up, because his price will go up. And I have Chilwell, so I'll have Chilwell, Gusto, Jackson. I will remove Jackson eventually, but only in the international game week. What I will bring in Gusto and remove Baldock, because Baldock and Gusto are the same price at the moment. But after today's game week, Gusto will definitely go up no matter what, because he's kind of locked in at the moment. So Malo Gusto, unless you have 3 Chelsea players, I would say Gusto is a good sign. Even just keep him on the bench. It's the same price as Baldock or any other 4 million defender there is. And I don't think you're going to triple up on Chelsea no matter what happens this season. So Gusto is just probably your second Chelsea asset. So you have nothing to worry about. And if Chelsea get a double game week in the future, he's on the bench. He's super cheap. You have nothing to lose, man. And he will get game time at some point of time, even if James gets fit. So I think that's the best buy for this coming game week. Then we'll have time to think about what changes to make for the international after the international game week. because people might get injured and stuff. So you have to kind of take that into account. I don't know about Ward-Prowse Hush. He has got returns every game week, but if you need a cheap player, I think that's a good idea because I think he's locked in. But I don't rely on him for returns necessarily. And Buemo, you can rely on returns because he'll be one of the major points of Brentford. And if you don't want to double up on Rico Henry, I would say get Gusto. Yeah, that's it. Zaniolo on the bench, Martinelli to Madison. Thoughts? Bro, definitely. I don't think this season Arsenal is the one to take too many gambles, dude. You take the player locked on, which is Bukayo Saka or William Saliba. If you have both of them, great. Don't ever triple up on it. I broke my own rule, Utkarsh. For the first 2 weeks, I tripled up on a team. Even if it's Man City, man, never triple up because someone's going to blank. All it takes is one goal conceded. All it takes is a yellow card. All it takes is a early sub or a rotation to lose a spot. So never triple up on any team, man. I know it sounds crazy. If they don't have a double game week, never triple up on someone, especially Man City players. Madison seems like the focal point, dude. Son seems to be moving out of the limelight, if you will, at least as a point of view of attacking returns. He looks kind of lost at the moment. He has a different role, it seems like. Richarlison's a bit shit, so it'll make things tough for Son or Madison owners. But I think Madison or Martinelli is good. Plus, you open up a slot for future. And if you already have a lot of people have an Arsenal play in defense, I don't. After Timber, I decided to not take that chance. What I wanted to do was start with Saliba. I thought I would do the 200 IQ thing and get Timber because I know he plays both sides and centre back. He got injured first game of the season, and I said, you know what, screw it. And I just stuck with Saka. I have Udogi on the bench, so I substitute Henry for Udogi. Is it okay? Substitute him, yes. But if you want to if you don't want two Brentford players in your squad, period, then I think you should definitely get Malo Gusto because Gusto, I think it might be cheaper than Henry. So you can use that money later on. And if you don't have three Chelsea players or if you don't have any Chelsea players, Malo Gusto is a good shot because the 4 million is the minimum. So if you're going to spend 4 million on a player, Malo Gusto is probably the best 4 million option there is in the Premier League. Period. Left back, right back, centre back. It's probably the best option right now. So if you don't think Brentford has good matchups and you're going to put Henry on the bench, you might as well take off Henry and just put in buy Gusto, because when Gusto's price is going to increase by Monday, I'm pretty sure of it. So if you want to get a like for like change and you don't want to lose any cash, I would say straight away get Gusto in after tonight's game week. Because Reece James is going to be out for months. Gusto is going to get game time. Worst comes to worst, your first substitution comes on for Gusto. You have nothing to lose. So you might as well take a chance. Zaniolo on the bench. I don't even know what Zaniolo's price is, dude. Can someone tell me what Zaniolo's price is? Oh, yes. Regarding the Haaland owned and EO rating, Utkarsh, I think the difference maker will be if other captaincy favorites of the each game week will have better returns. For example, last weekend, if I'm not mistaken, Haaland had no returns. People captained Haaland. But then there were people who captained someone else and they got two returns or one return and bonus points. They ended up getting more. End up getting more points than Haaland. So even if you have Haaland in your team, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll get all the points Haaland gets, because if you choose a different captain, you might get more points, you might get less points. So I think that's the gamble. Everyone thinks Haaland is a sure thing, and in some ways he is, but that it also other players can have a really good game week and actually get more points than Haaland. So I think that's the gamble, which game week to captain him. This week I captained Haaland for the first time. Should have probably done it game week 1, but I did not. I thought I'd be stupid, or smart, some people would call it. Captain a United player for 2 game weeks. One game week I got saved. The other game week I lost points. This game we have captain Haaland, but put Botman in my starting lineup instead of Udogi. If Botman doesn't get any returns, fail by at least 10 points. So you live and you learn, yeah. I did a stupid thing. I changed Pickford for Turner, which Pickford almost got the clean sheet. And then but I didn't, unfortunately, put Botman on the bench for Udogi. Stupid. But I got Udogi, so if his price goes up, at least I'm saved for future returns. That way I'm safe. God, that was a long explanation. I have Colville instead. I don't think you'll get returns on Colville, Utkarsh. That's why I'm saying Malo Gusto is probably the best defensive option, period, for the price. I just don't think you'll get any kinds of returns on Colville. That's the problem. And if he concedes a goal, you'll get nothing. At least Gusto, if he concedes a goal, there's a really good chance more Chilwell will get returns, you know? That's why I have Chilwell, and now I'm going to get Gusto this week. Probably have to take another -4 because I'm not going to wild card. I'll take the L's, I'll take the hits early, just so for the long term I have a more settled squad. But I think Gusto's coming in after tonight. I think it's a smart decision for my team right now. I'm in a good position. I can't complain. Let's see how we can. Let's see what we can do. Header from Haaland. Fortunately, it went on the bounce. I plan on taking a hit this week. Martinelli and Pedro Porro to Madison and Jackson. Yeah, Harshal, I would not take Jackson. The only reason I took Jackson this week is for differential. Check all the game weeks for Jackson. Simply because Jackson he makes really good runs. He gets put in really good spots, but his finishing, he's very raw basically. So if I wouldn't take a hit necessarily for Jackson, maybe just do Madison for this week because the international game week comes. If anyone gets injured, it's a bit of a problem. So I would not recommend it. But if you feel that, if you feel confident in the move, go for it. Because Jackson makes really good runs. He gets in really good positions. That's why I was very happy with him. But I took him on purpose last week because I know there's going to be 2 weeks and there's going to be a break. So I was going to test him out for 2 weeks and see what happens. So if anything good happens, I might stick with him longer. Otherwise, what I might do is I might go for the double Man City attack, which is Alvarez and Haaland up front. A lot less people hold Julian Alvarez because a lot less people think Alvarez is going to have a lot of game time. So, yeah, I'm seeing these 2 games. Alvarez start this game as well. If he starts next week, probably after the international break, I'll bring in Alvarez for Jackson, much cheaper. Although if Alvarez keeps getting returns, he's going to be the same price as Jackson eventually. So that is another thing we have to act on quickly if we want. I think Watkins' price is going to come low. Oh boy. Cross comes in for Man City. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, Rodri, I thought you could hit a Champions League final goal, but you can't hit a simple cross. So much space. Very wasteful. Wow. It's completely open on that flank. Completely open on the flank there. Yeah, also Madison and Akanji in the starting 11. Akanji seems like a good safe option for a City defense. Seems to be getting a lot of game time. If Ruben Dias is too expensive, really. Last season was too good, man. Captain Ireland, vice captain Ivan Toney. At least they scored every week last season. That's actually one of the reasons why I want Mbeumo in my team for the whole season. I think Mbeumo is one of the players I'm just not going to get rid of. Doesn't matter how bad a form he's going to be because I know he's extremely locked on in the Brentford side. So that's one play I'm definitely not going to get rid of no matter what. Ooh, it was close there. Sheffield is trying their luck here, in fairness to them. Have only Martinelli and Saliba from Arsenal. Wait, so you want to get rid of Martinelli, right, to Madison? Yeah, I think that's a good option, dude. Or if you have the cash, just do Martinelli to Saka, Utkarsh, because Saka is more what do you call it? Is more nailed on as a player. If you're concerned about ensuring the picks you make start, then if you can do Martinelli to Saka, it's great. A lot of people have Saliba and Saka as their minimum 2 Arsenal players. So you can't go wrong in that. If you want a differential, Madison's great idea. If you're just fed up with Martinelli's returns, I would tell you to just go straight Martinelli to Saka if you have the cash. Keep it simple for one more week and then reassess at the international break. Don't take any minus fours if you don't need to. Because at the end of the day, Madison is still cheaper than Martinelli and Saka. So you can always go back down to him if you want. Zaniolo is 5.5. Oh boy, someone's already injured. Osborne's on the ground. 5.5. What is James Ward-Prowse? Is James Ward-Prowse 5.5 too? Oh, but he's on the bench, right? Maybe get a cheaper bench option, Utkarsh. What's a nice cheap bench option? I'm using all my midfielders at the moment. What's 5.5? Is Solimarch 5.5? 5.5. I'd have to have a look at who's 5.5. Stupinian, sorry, Udogi saved my defense. Saliban is Stupinian blanked. Yes, Mr. Dave Bryan. Oh, I like that Itachi Uchi DP. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Dave. Or Dev. Who do you support and where are you watching from? Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of putting Botman in my team and not swapping him for Udogi. I would have a lot more points. By the way, Mr. Dev, if you want my FPLs there, feel free to join if you want. Auto link and the code is there. Last season, Haaland obviously captain every week except the week when we beat Man City at home. I gave armband to Rashford that week. Yeah, also, we had three options last season instead of two. We had Salah, Kane, and Haaland. Larousse on for Osborne. He is picked up an injury. So, what is it? Oh, you're having a laugh. Is that right? Matty Cash scores for Aston Villa, assist by Watkins. Listen, man, that was the other guy you can buy to accompany Haaland up top. Matty Cash was a good shout for someone who wanted a differential defender, but I felt like he's not playing well this season so far. And just when that happened, Matty Cash could be a good option if you want a differential, guys. Oh, bought him before the season started. Okay, makes sense. 5.5. Matty Cash scores for. Oh, damn it, man. That means Watkins' price is also going to go up this week. Oh, this is not good. Matty Cash is a good differential defender. If you're only playing three at the back, cheap quality defenders is the play, man, this week. Thank you for the update, SK. Thank you. I was just saying, well, Haaland was the captain for most game weeks last season. It was Haaland or Salah, Kane. Without KDB, Man City look shaky. They look shaky, dude, but they're still creating opportunities, just not as many. They're still dangerous enough, though, especially when the other team is not creating. What a move. That's a foul, isn't it? Yeah, that's a foul. Great charging run there by Mateo Kovacic. And by literally feeling for the Arsenal game is how bad we are playing. No, man, listen. If we don't do well, we don't do well, dude. But we've got to play better. We've just got to play better. Simple as that. The spirit we showed in some of that game yesterday, we have to do that for 90 minutes. That's the only way we are going to do well. Gusto save my FPL, gave me 15 points. Damn good, Sanket. Damn good. Incoming for game week 3. Price cannot be missed, man. I have to remove Baldock. We thought Gusto is not really going to get game time, so Baldock at least was playing, so we could use him. Captain Isaac because of how leaky LFC defense is. Oh wow. Oh, no way. That is not a goal. Offside. What a shitty way to concede a goal if that happened. Mr. Dev, do join the FPL link, man. And where are you watching from, buddy? You didn't tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know where you're watching from. And who do you support? Offside, right? Yeah. Captaining Isaac is actually not a bad idea. Isaac is the thing is Isaac is hot and cold sometimes, man. Like when he's on fire, he's really good. Why is this guy playing out from the back against Man City on his own? Will I what, Harsh? Will I what? What are you asking me? Will I what? João Pedro, not Pedro Porro. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me read that back. So Martinelli and João Pedro for Madison and Jackson. Yeah, man. I would Harsh, I don't like saying this, but I would just buy Alvarez, dude. I would just buy Alvarez. Look at Jackson's fixtures and look at Alvarez's fixtures and then make the call. Simply because um if Jackson has tough fixtures, it's going to be a little more difficult for him to get through the back. Or just wait for the international break. It's up to you. Uh, but yes, I did remove João Pedro as well this week. For this week, I removed Pedro myself. So join the FPL league. Thank you, Utkarsh. Hello, Lucky. Good evening. Oh, that looked like a handball. So far, so good for Sheffield United, huh? You know what I like about little teams? What I like about little teams is when they don't give as much respect as they should to a good team. I feel like Sheffield United is putting in a very spirited performance at the moment. And I like that. I like when clubs do that because if you just sit back and just let them bully you, eventually they're just going to score anyway. So you might as well try and push them back as best as you can, or keep everything a little tighter, and just see what happens. Because Man City will make a mistake eventually. No response. Okay, so got it. No, wait. What did you say, Harsh? You said will you? I don't understand what the question was. You just said will you. I didn't see anything else. Did you say something else? I didn't see anything here. Okay, Farmba, the only thing I read was Haaland's obviously captaining every week except the week we beat Man City. That's all I read. Might have to type it again. Join the FPL league. Thank you. Regardless, great FPL game week. So yeah, man, I've had a decent game week myself. A lot better than the first two. It would have been a lot better if Stupinian did something. Um, but Botman's left. Haaland is my captain, so unfortunately, kind of relying on him to do something this today. My options this week, I'm not going to lie, were either Jackson, Haaland, or Bruno. Just had a good feeling. Seeing Bruno had a good game, I was like, damn it, opportunity missed. But like that, every time there's going to be an opportunity missed every week, so you can't do that. So a game week kind of rests on Haaland and Botman at the moment. However, if Botman doesn't start, by any chance, if Botman doesn't start the game, oh my god. Udogi points, baby. Udogi points. Love that. If I'm lucky enough. After that, above that, will you Gusto say? Oh, is that what you said? Wait one minute. Gusto say? Wait, there is nothing above that, dude. I got will you? You're asking me if I'll captain above that Gusto say? Hold on. Gusto save my. No, dude. The can you type in the message again, Hush? Because I haven't got it here. Haven't got it here. Just type it again if you don't mind. Oh, here we go. Come on, Sheffield. Ah, the guy didn't make a run. Guy's got to wake up, Vinicius. The third. Too many Viniciuses played in England recently. ID Mohan, what is this, Harsh? Like, I actually got no messages. What ID is this? Cash code too? Ah, this is annoying. Why? He was one of the people I wanted before game week one, but I didn't want to take a chance, man. Look at this, 2 goals, Matty Cash. You can't have them all, dude. You can't have them all. You gotta take a chance if you want. Musa Diaby also. Shit. Musa Diaby also has got on the. So the people you would take from Aston Villa if you had the opportunity would be Matty Cash, Musa Diaby, and Watkins. Those were the people. Those were the people you would want. Maybe Digne, but Digne looks like he's lost a little bit of his game, dude. So what I would have done is probably get one of those three, not all three, obviously. Watkins seems like the obvious one, but Watkins is quite expensive. Oh no! Oh, what a save by Foderingham. It's a big name. Foderingham? Foderingham? Whatever. Anyway. Like, YouTube, what a fight. I don't think so, dude. Insta request. Okay, yeah, man. I'll have a look. I don't have my phone on me. Actually, as you can see, that's behind there. Alvarez so close. Yes, I gave up on my FPL fantasy sports, not my cup of tea. It's just for fun, Danish. It doesn't really matter. Only the people who think they have a chance of winning the whole thing play it that seriously, man. Otherwise, it's just fun. You know what I do? I have this mini league with my college friends. The winner just gets bragging rights, and the loser's got to buy people a meal. That's it, man. We're just having fun, dude. It doesn't have to be that serious. Just 4 of us also in that mini league. It's like it's just having fun. You can't take it so seriously, otherwise it loses the fun, dude. I've not decided to not take it seriously at all this week. Little frustrated that Matty Cash is hitting a stride now because I wanted Matty Cash before the start of the Premier League, but the game weeks were, you know, I had Stones, I had Timber, I had Shaw, I had Estupinian, and I had Baldock. I mean, it was a good defensive line for me, man, but unfortunately, two of them got injured, and then I had to start covering up. You know, bad luck, dude. Bad luck. But cash is another cheap option if us. Oh no! What a cross, man! Since when does Kyle walk across now? Matty Cash praise, yes, ASK. Someone told us that. Thank you again. No, I'm very lazy to set the team every make changes. You know what's the best thing to do, Danish? If you're that lazy now, wait till the game week ends and do it straight away. Don't wait for midweek. Don't do anything. As soon as the game week's done, like you're watching the games, either Monday morning or Sunday night, do it. The reason people wait is in case there's injuries. And 9 times out of 10, if you have the players you pick don't really get injured, then it's all right. Or another good strategy to do with Danish is set your substitutions in such a way that the person that is locked on, you should put first sub. So no matter what happens, even if you don't touch your starting 11, no, you might get points if they get injured or they don't play a game. You have to just set it up like that, man. Where by mistake, even if you forget to do it 1 week, the way it's set up, the captain from last week carries forward everyone. So if you, let's say you captain Haaland this week, if you captain Haaland next week, even he stays captain. So even if you don't touch anything and Haaland does well, you get those points. Bernardo Silva. You know what, man? I gotta give it to Sheffield. They're giving Bernardo Silva a tough time. Good gaming headphones, dude. I don't. Oh, you're going to find this very strange. O'Shea looks like Christensen. Yes, but a more talented one. Oh god, might get in trouble for that one. But anyway, good gaming headphones, dude. I'll tell you something. I don't. This is going to sound really weird, but if I'm not playing one-player story games, I play FIFA on mute. And what I do is I listen to podcasts. So if you're just going to listen to podcasts, it doesn't matter. That's what I do. So for me, these headphones I like Skull Candy. They're affordable. They look really cool. I mean I think they look cool for how much you're paying for it. I use this when I used to go to the gym every day for the streams. Oh wow, direct free kick. That's interesting. Just for FPL purposes. So I think Skull Candy is just affordable, dude. There's no point buying like Total Beach or these crazy headphones because you can just spend that money elsewhere. You can buy new games. You can save up for a PS5 if you want a PS5. I know you're buying a laptop, so you don't need it, but the headphone industry is super expensive, dude. And if you're not going to spend so much on it, you can save up to like maybe buy new games. I don't know, man. Buy a smartwatch. Like there are, or buy new sneakers. There's so many ways you can spend it apart from headphones, dude. So as you can see, I don't really care because I don't use it as much really. So I'm probably not the best person to ask this. But if you want, I would recommend I think Skull Candy is really good, especially if you like listening to music. But that's how I play video games. If it's not first player, I'm just listening it to through it to the TV. Or but if I'm playing FIFA, I like to not listen to the game, the loud cheering. So I listen to podcasts. That's what I like to do. FPL Fun Premier League. Yeah, man, it can be. It can be. Nathan's Benny League winner will get jersey signed by Rooney, dude. If I was that lucky, first of all, I'd have my own one up there somewhere. But hopefully one day, dude. Hopefully I can get one of those jerseys signed. That would be awesome. There's so many people who stand at the entrance of the back entrance of Old Trafford for to visit the players or to say bye to the players, and they come and they just randomly sign your jerseys, dude. There's just like a few people waiting there, but they come. If you're lucky, you get the person you want to sign, dude. It's awesome. Great shielding there. Great shielding there. I mean, Bernardo Silva never had a chance in that particular move, but love this, man. Love this. Sheffield United are making a game of this. I have a business idea. Spend 6 to 8 months in mastering autographs of star players, sign jerseys, and sell on eBay. The thing is, that could be possible, Danish, but I have a feeling a lot of these fancy ones which sell the autographs and stuff like that, I think they have like an authenticator. Like a pro. Ooh, that was a lovely controlled move there by the Sheffield player. Traore. That was a beautiful move. I'm not comfortable neither. I like wireless. Neither I like wireless. I like wired. Oh, you don't? You like wired? Wow. Very interesting. The thing is, I prefer these wireless ones because, like, at the gym, I don't have to hold on to my phone, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably the worst person to ask because I literally use these earphones for everything. Everything music, podcasts, gaming, like this. Oh, he stole the ball from Bernardo. Oh, no. A little further up the pitch, and he could have really done some damage there. I would say just I think you get wired a skull candy or what do you call it? Not urine. I forgot what do you call the thing. You know, the big puffy ones. Those are they called urine? No, they're not. Wired. I've seen skull candy have those. So you could get JBL. I don't know. I don't even know what earphone companies are there. To be very honest, I'm very happy with my skull candy. I used to have the AKG headphones because I bought a Samsung phone long time ago. Uh, Too expensive, man. AKG is a good company, but it's too expensive for headphones. Don't use it enough throughout the day to cuts it back. No, oh no, man. Why? Why? Gave it an instant penalty, man. Bro, this is the most disheartening thing about football. They actually do well and then they give a penalty. Let's see what happens here. Bro, he even knew. It was it was a, it was a give, dude. Fortunately, that was a clean penalty. Coming 10, 15, and 15 minutes, no problem. Villa almost with a third. Why do you like Wired? Are you afraid someone will take it off and run away? Penalty, yeah. So just a good podcast, historical survival stories, etc. Give me a second. I'll get my phone in halftime. Danish, remind me in halftime. I've just by chance, I've not listened to too much of it, but I've just by chance, by mistake, walked right into a history-related podcast. So I'll tell you about that. Okay, Erling Haaland's lining up. I suppose I should be happy because he's in my FPL team and he's my captain. Oh, he missed! Oh no, we're going to get minus points now. Oh, Arshal. He should have been benched, dude. We would have got Fernandez points this week. Oh no. Oh no, they're not going to retake, are they? Oh, this is dirty if this happens. Reason I don't like wireless, I have a fear of latency while gaming. Interesting. I never ever thought about that. I suppose because I don't game with my headphones. So no foul. Wow. Thanks, Haaland. It was a good choice making you captain this week. Blank 2 game weeks, possibly. Wow. Haaland might not be the obvious captain everyone thinks he is this season, man. Who? Haaland. Haaland missed the penalty, Danish. I should be happy. For some reason, I'm not. Two into the FPL. I want a hat trick as compensation for the miss. Dude, if he blanks 2 game weeks, I'm being serious. I know people will think it's crazy. But if he blanks 2 game weeks in a row, you gotta find some captaincy options, man. You really do. You just have to. My FPL captain missed the pen, but I'm happy. I know, right? I was shocked, more in shock that he missed the penalty. I should be happy. I'll be happy eventually. You know what? I'll be happy if they draw or lose, Danish. But if they're gonna win anyway, that would be annoying. That would be annoying if they win anyway, because the miss was for nothing. Now, if they lose or draw, oh, I'll be very happy too. Kovacic. Oh, Kovacic kind of very stiff there with the ball. Oh no. Oh boy, here we go. Dude, these two forwards of Sheffield, they're giving Man City a tough time, dude. Literally shoved him, no foul. Interesting. Rashi's back on the left wing. I'll make him captain next week. Maybe next week's not the best idea, Danish. Also, I think I feel like we should captain Bruno if we're going to captain a United player. Against Arsenal, you have to live a little. I shall be honest, okay? If Erling Haaland doesn't get returns this week, why not? Why not captain him for next week? If he's going to blank and be a captain, you might as well blank and let someone else be the captain. And he's going to blank for the second game week in a row if he doesn't do anything this week. Not as easy to score 36 goals in another season, is it? People are on to him now. People are putting more pressure on him as a player. Oh, that's bad control, though. He does have some wonderful hair, though, to be fair. Oof. Couldn't believe it himself. God, he hit it. He hit it hard. You know, I've realized another thing about Erling Haaland, guys. Have you noticed that a lot of his penalties he hits across the ground? Or is it just me? Is it just me who thinks he hits it too many times across the ground? I feel like the ground helps it spin away. Dude, he hit it hard though, man. Crunchy noise of the post. Too early. It probably is too early. Listen, man, I'm not saying Captain Rashford or anything. I already did that 2 weeks in a row, so not the best advice. But if he does blank, wait, you have to see what game he has next week, man. Can't say he's going to blank without knowing who he's playing. Newcastle was a tough game. Oh, the head goes over. Just goes over. What am I saying? The head goes over. The ball just goes over his head. Anthony made his debut against Arsenal, scored. Rashi made his debut against Arsenal, scored a brace. Captain Hoyle. I'm telling you, Danish, don't get Hoyle in. I don't think he's going to play before the international game week. Don't make that change, dude. I feel he's going to also, his price is going to drop eventually. Don't make the buy already, man. Especially if you're going to get him at a more discounted price in a couple of weeks. I don't think he's going to start, Danish. You're going to have to wait and not make changes early this week then. You kind of have to wait till Thursday to figure out if he's going to play or not. We'll probably find out by his next press conference if Haaland will be on the bench. Probably get an idea. Let's see. Who is Man City playing next week? Let's have a look. Might as well. It's 0-0 right now. Nothing's going on. Where is United? 7th place. Unfortunately. Tied with Aston Villa. That's thanks to how well they're playing at the moment. Oh, as it stands, Aston Villa is 6 points. Never mind. 7th place is not good. Arsenal's 4th place. 1 point behind Arsenal, so that's not. West Ham are up top. What? I didn't even see that. West Ham are right up. Oh, okay. 7-3. Man City yet to concede this year. Yet to concede. Luton have conceded 7 goals in 2 games. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. 7 goals. 2 games. Okay, hold on. Where are we going? Next round. Next round, Man City have Fulham. Hey, you know what? Fulham's it's a tricky fixture, man. Fulham's a tricky fixture. Liverpool's got Aston Villa. Wow. Oh, everybody's got a tricky fixture next week. We got Arsenal, Liverpool got Villa, Brighton have Newcastle. Oh my god. You know what, boys? Chelsea has the most favorable fixture next week. Oh, I'm sorry, Harshal, you put it up there. Thank you. West Ham, Fulham. They have West Ham next. They're saying they have Fulham next, dude. Am I missing something here? Do they have a midweek game? They're saying Luton. West Ham's playing Luton next week. They're saying Man City is on 2nd September is playing. Man City's playing Fulham. So Man City play Fulham next week. Chelsea has the best fixture next week, man. They got to play Nottingham Forest. Captain Chilwell. Captain Gusto. Oh my god. The scenes, people. Captain Gusto next week. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, we got to have a long think about next week's fixtures, my friends. Long think. Least troublesome fixture seems to be with Chelsea at the moment. Wait, who is Spurs playing? Spurs playing Burnley. Burnley are leaking goals at the moment. Interesting. Udogi? Points and some clean sheets? Awkward bounce. Fordringham collects. I have 2 changes this week as I didn't make any for this game week. Oh, Danish, you're going to have to wait. It seems like Chelsea has the best fixture next week. They have Forest. Everyone else got tricky fixtures. Newcastle, Brighton, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Fulham, Man City, Arsenal, United. Spurs have Burnley and Chelsea have Forest. Wow. Very interesting. Gonna have to have a long think about next week, man. City losing against Sheffield United, I will be there. Oh, you're having a laugh, dude. Can we all celebrate that if that happens, Frosty? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Erling Haaland with the hold-up play almost fed Julian Alvarez through, but great block there. I think it was by Egan, the skipper. Ding Paul? What's going on here? Everyone just clattered into each other. Erling Haaland's not having a great day today. Looks very frustrated. Have Villa, West Ham, and Burnley got their jersey by contribution? They all look the same. Yes, they all wear claret and blue, as they like to call it. Very funny. I don't know. I don't know if their original jersey colors were that way. Baldock looks like he did. Baldock get a shove in the eye? Oh my God! Oh wow! Everyone just went all over the place. Fulham, West Ham, Nottingham Forest. You know what, man? Ashal, I guess you can't captain him. Maybe don't captain him next week because there are better fixtures for other players. But I'm telling you now, dude. Telling you now. I think Jackson can get returns against Forest or Chilwell. Damn. What do we do for next week, man? Gotta have to sit and really think about this next week. We could get some real differentials, my friend. Serious, super serious differentials. United was Arsenal on my birthday. Hold on a minute. What time is that game? What time is that game next week? 9 o'clock. Oh wow, we are finishing Sunday with the Arsenal United game. Guys, there's 16 people watching and only 11 likes. Can we get the likes up, guys? I would be appreciated. I'm gonna have to sit and really think about this. What are we doing next week situation? How much Udogi costs? 4.5. Very good buy if you have a 4.5 slot. You could go with cash if you have Spurs players, but if you have no Spurs players, Udogi seems locked on. I'm backing City, Haaland blanks. At least I want Guardiola clean sheet. You have Guardiola in your team. What's going on? They're doing it again, man. What is this? One more minute extra time. Dude, Amadozic is just giving him problems. Alvarez with a what can be conceived as an absolutely crap cross. What do you think will be good for us in left back? Frosty, I want Alvaro Fernandez to get opportunities. I think loaning him to Utrecht or wherever is just a waste of time. Just saw Zidane Iqbal didn't even get game time in five subs for Utrecht. They played today, I believe. I think they won 3-1 or something. He didn't even get a few minutes of playing. You just really wasted our talent, dude. I mean, at least let them have an opportunity to prove themselves. We all say they might not be good enough, but how can we determine it? Because we think the current players in our team aren't good enough either. They just don't get any The difference is those people don't get any opportunities. Oh, that's a dirty foul. Yellow card, straight yellow card. Why would you do that, dude? You're almost done with the game. Baldock with a yellow card. Baldock's got to go, man. United looking for Cucurella, Reguilon, and Marcus Alonso. God, no. No, no, no. It's not. Game's just about to become halftime. Thank you. No, no. Thank you. Stay hydrated. All right, Sheffield. Don't bottle it now. Good first half. Just 18 points in FPL with Isaac and Salah to go. What the hell my score is? Listen, man. Is Salah your captain? Things could move. Things could happen. Personally, I don't want them to happen because I have Botman in my team. But good turnaround. Cross comes in. That was not the clearance I expected. That was the clearance I expected. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Some shielding. Half time. They survive. Erling Haaland. Might as well not have played today. Might as well not have played today. I want Alvaro Fernandez, Frosty. Out of these options, I'd take Cucurella. But I just want Alvaro Fernandez to get chances, man. It's ridiculous. Madison against Burnley is a good shout. Ooh, differential captain. I don't have Madison now. Then I'm going to have to take a bigger hit. Because then I'll have to take out a United player, which I'm not ready to do until the Arsenal game's done. Although we do have Arsenal and then we have Brighton. So I might have to eventually do that. I'm kind of confused. Should I keep Bruno or should I keep Rashford? So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do regarding that. I do want to get in Madison. I have the money to get him in straight if I need to. Without getting a more expensive player and downgrading it. I'm trying to think who I have to get rid of though. Thinking of replacing Shaw with Chilwell and Odegaard with Madison. Great ideas. Brilliant ideas. Shaw went this week before this week started. I got Udogi instead of Shaw. Have a little more money in the bank. Perfect. I got Guardiola because City have possibility of 4 clean sheets. Fair enough. Yeah, the Harshal just told us what the teams are. It's looking good for them. Fulham is going to be a tough game though. Fulham's going to be a tough game. Doesn't mean they won't win but they might concede. Also, Man City have not conceded a goal yet. I want Sergio Reguilon. I want to see Marta Diaz at Old Trafford. Shameless, Vedant. Shameless. We only deal with football here. Thank you. And FPL, apparently. I feel like we will have 3 signings before transfer window closes. The Fenerbahce goalkeeper is done. Yes, he is done. Altay Bayindir is done. Bayindir? I don't know how you say it. 7 million euros, which is like just maybe a little under 5 million pounds. Henderson out, Williams out, possibly Maguire out, guys. Possibly, just letting you know. Amrabat in, and I don't know what the third player is going to be, man. I have no idea. Why are we not giving Alvaro Fernandez a chance? How can he possibly be this bad? Why take him on preseason and make him play all the games if he's going to be bad, man? Dude, Haaland misses Brokema. Oh, yes, you missed it, right? You went, sorry. You did go for a bit. Yes, he missed a penalty. Hit the post. Got 28 points to again 18. It's not looking good, bruv. I also replaced Odegaard with Bruno because I was waiting for him to get back into form. Mr. Dev, you didn't tell me who you support. You didn't tell me who you support. You didn't tell me where you're watching from. And you didn't tell me who's your favorite Naruto character, which is something we can talk about because not a lot happened in this game, to be fair. We thought it's going to be a battering. It's 0-0. Sheffield looked very resolute. In general, I thought the front two are giving problems to Man City's defense. They can't be as calm as they'd like. A lot of pressing, a lot of energy up front. And you know what's the best part? Sheffield is not giving an inch. It's not taking an inch. They're doing pretty well. Silly foul there by Egan or whoever, but for the penalty, but doesn't matter because they didn't score. Vedant, Alta is done. Almost Amrabat will be done. I also think I don't want that left back loan, man. I have said this. I don't know how long I've said this for Frosty. I don't think you joined me for preseason. I did all the preseason games. To me, Pelestri, Alvaro Fernandez, and Jadon Sancho were our best three players in preseason. I'm not making a joke. I'm being dead serious. I thought they played really well. All things considered, yes, it's a preseason friendly, this, that, and the other. But Eric Ten Hag has openly said, "I will play players on merit." If we don't have a left back and we have gotten rid of Brandon Williams, Our third left back at the moment is, in fact, Alvaro Fernandez. He should be given an opportunity to do something. What is Ten Hag scared? Does Ten Hag know he's better than Luke Shaw or something? What do you have to be afraid of? Because now we are using our both our right backs as left back and right back, and if one of them get injured, who are we playing? Who are we playing at left back? Like I don't understand what is this thing? Why are people not getting opportunities? Palestri didn't come on, dude. He made three changes yesterday with 10 men Forest. We had attackers on the bench and we didn't bring them on. Explain that to me, dude. We didn't even make our five subs. I was just confused, man. Again, we went Bruno on the right hand side when McTominay came in. I'm like, why? Why is he doing this? Like, I'm so confused. We just won the game, which is great, but I mean, come on, man. Like, no, man. That's really frustrating, dude. It's like he's just so stubborn sometimes. It's unbelievable. You were there in my preseason. I don't know. Were you there for all of them, Frosty? Were you there for the games, Alvaro? Listen, man, it's all a blur, dude. It's all a blur. Okay, I was quite relaxed in preseason. I was just enjoying my time off. So I apologize if I have forgotten, dude. But I'm telling you, man, Alvaro Fernandez, Facundo Pelestri, and Jadon Sancho were our best three players in preseason. That's just how. And shout out to Kovar. I thought Kovar did great, and Xabi Alonso thinks so as well. That is why Xabi Alonso bought him. So, and Xabi Alonso has had a great season in Europe and in Germany, so he's not a moron. Let's just put it that way. GeoCinema has best international content. Is it true? Oh yeah, because now they have stuff from, yes. I think they have the HBO stuff, don't they? Smart little deal by HBO, if I'm not mistaken. Frosty Maguire's blocking Amrabat deal. Yeah, Amrabat might still come in because Maguire might still go out. It's going to be a fun 5 days. 26 points out of those 26, Rashi has 7 and Bruno has 12. Tough week. Tough week. I don't think we need to sell Donny for Amrabat, Vedant. We sold Dean for 20 million, including add-ons. Man, listen, if you were to believe the media, Frosty, they keep saying we are still in a sell to buy position, so it seems like we still do, unfortunately. Spurs in direct contact with Nottingham for Brennan Johnson. Listen, man, Brennan Johnson I thought was very promising talent when we came up with Nottingham Forest. I really do think he's a promising talent. He was one of the kids ones to watch for the last Premier League season. I thought he did well. But that Avoni, man, 9 goals in 7 games. First Nottingham Forest player to have scored 7 goals in 7 matches in the top tier. Hats off, dude. Very dangerous looking player. Don't be surprised if he goes to a better team after this year. Because if Forest don't stay up, I'm telling you, Taiwo Avoni will definitely change. Happy Sunday, Priyansh. Happy Sunday. I was then, oh, sorry. Like Haaland has -1 point, but captain him so -2. Oh shit, that means I have -2 too. Oh no. Oh, that instant regret for not doing wildcard captaincy this week. Steele, Walker, oh no. Stupinian, Robertson, Bruno, Rash. Oh, so you still have, Walker could get you points. Haaland's already got minus points, unfortunately. Walker can get you points. Robertson can get you points. Isaac can get you points. Oh, Evan Ferguson. Oh, that's tough. From Lucknow, FC Barcelona and Itachi, obviously. With Minato coming close second. Interesting. From Lucknow. Oh, you support Barcelona. Nice. Harshal also supports Barcelona, actually, from the chat, yeah. Minato. Nathan, bhai, how excited are you for no, I'm not excited at all, Frosty. Everyone's asking me this question. I'm not. I'm excited we're back in Europe. I'm not excited about this draw, dude. I just feel we're going to get screwed again, dude. The way we drew 3 Spanish teams in the knockout every round. I mean, like, come on, man. Rigged to death. That was a rigged to death draw. Couldn't believe we got past Barcelona. They couldn't believe we got past Sociedad. They couldn't believe we got past Betis. Then And we still had to play Sevilla on top of that. Absolute rig, dude. No chance. Never again in your life you will see an English team picked from a draw four Spanish teams, dude. You'll never see it again. Mark my words. Tell me the last time that's gonna. Tell me the next time that's gonna happen. Remind me. Do you think Cucurella will end up at United at the end of the transfer, Priyansh? Not gonna lie, dude. I want Alvaro Fernandez to get a shot. I don't want him to go to Utrecht or Alaves or bloody Sheffield United. Although, by the way they're playing, he could do a job here. I want him to get his opportunity. Why do you take him preseason? Why do you give him game time if you're not going to play him at all, man? I don't like this. Our two left backs are done. You're using our two right backs to currently play. If one of them get done, then we don't have a right back and a left back? No, man. This is stupid. Listen, dude, I know, trust the process, trust Ten Hag, don't be harsh. Whatever, dude. At the same time, you have players in that position. We don't have money. You're trying to spend money on loanies? Why don't we loan João Felix, dude? That's a loan we want. That's a loan we should make, and we're loaning Cucurella. For what? Or take that 15 million from Dean Henderson and loan out João Felix, dude. João Felix is just sitting on the bench there, looking at Simeone ball, wondering what to do with the rest of his life, dude. He's literally aging on the bench, dude. He's the youngest, oldest player you see in Europe. He's old as shit, dude. He looks like he's a 40-year-old person that's sitting there with the he has the energy levels of a retiree, dude. Like, seriously, why the hell are we not just learning João Felix? Now, Hoyland's going to miss the first 4 games of the season, dude. Like, what's going on? Loaning left backs. Come on, man. People have to be responsible, dude. Everyone's got to be responsible. You can't just blame the owners every time, dude. Ten Hag's not playing Palestri. We made only 3 changes when we have 5 changes. We have an opportunity of 5 changes for what? So we cannot use them. So we can use the same players, get them tired and injured and substituted. Bro, everyone's got to take responsibility for this shit, dude. You can't just blame the owners every time. At the end of the day, Ten Hag's a 55-year-old man, dude. Like, it's so frustrating sometimes. And when you say anything about Ten Hag, guys, calm down, don't be harsh, trust the boss. It's not about trusting the boss. He's making bad decisions and everyone knows it. No one's saying Eric Ten Hag out, but we can question Eric Ten Hag without it being Eric Ten Hag out. He's making decisions that frustrate everyone every week. And just to avoid not looking like you're Eric Ten Hag out, no one says anything. Why is Bruno playing right wing when we have Facundo Pellistri? Why are we bringing on McTominay when he always loses the ball in dangerous positions? Why? This is what McTominay did before Ten Hag. This is what McTominay did before Ole. Nothing's changed, unfortunately. You can get money for him. Ten Hag doesn't want to sell him. Whose fault is that? Are you going to blame the owners for that too? Like, Ten Hag doesn't want to sell McTominay. None of us want McTominay. Nobody. Eric Ten in, Eric Ten Hag in, Eric Ten Hag out. Nobody wants McTominay except Eric Ten Hag. And Mourinho and Ole and whoever else. But right now I'm talking about. You gotta hold everyone accountable, dude. Everyone just holds our board accountable. Like, our board is telling him to play McTominay, dude. No one's telling him to play McTominay. We got an offer for McTominay this week. Last week, whenever it was. Nothing's happening, dude. You gotta blame everybody. They have Peacock and HBO. Oh, Peacock's where well, it's on 10 Sports, so that makes sense. But okay, they have the Peacock shows. Nice. You're doing Liverpool versus Newcastle? Yes. The stream's already set up, guys. You can like it and ding dong the bell. And I'll take a quick dinner break and then we'll start straight away. After that, excuse me. The person who got 116 points this week made 13 transfers. Are some people this crazy? Listen, dude. He didn't wildcard. If he didn't wildcard and still got 116 points, kudos to him. I don't know what kind of genius 200 IQ move that was. That was brilliant though. Second half just about to start. I'll get to the chat as soon as I start. Excuse me. I have 67 points. Diaby got an assist. Right? I was just telling people, Diaby, Cash or Watkins. Even if they don't start, they're good bench options all around. Very good options. Eventually, they're going to have a good purple patch. Good differentials. Amazing, yes, amazing. Why is eFootball free to play? Probably because they know they can't make money like FIFA, dude. I don't actually know. I've not played eFootball. Is that any good? I try to avoid any more games, dude. I already play enough. Sorry, off topic, but did you listen to Cutoff Flow? No, dude. What is that? What's Cutoff Flow? I did not. And we are off. Haaland should score today. Well, if he doesn't score, dude, I'm okay with it. As long as Man City don't win, I'm okay with Haaland not scoring. Newcastle versus Liverpool prediction 2-2. Mine is 1-1. I said that the other day. Going for a 1-1. We will get Barca or Madrid and CL. I can bet. And this is why I'm not excited, dude, because I know we're going to get screwed. I can feel it. Dude, I'm going. If Man City. Listen, clip this, okay? Clip this, whoever wants to clip it. Man City will get the easiest league, little mini league group stage draw out of all the English teams. Clip that, dude. Clip that. Because that's going to happen. And if they don't, right, I will come here and say I was wrong, dude. I don't mind saying that. Mark my words. In comparison to all the teams, they will have the easiest group. Watch. I think we'll have Bayern or Barcelona. Oh, not Barcelona, dude. No, not again, man. Just let us live, dude. So that means our clown chairman can pay 50 million for Brennan, but not 30 million for Orban. Good point. Oh, hold on a minute. Why are you hating on Brennan Johnson, though, dude? Brennan Johnson's a good young talent. Might do well. Also, Ange might want him. Considering how you all are playing, dude, and if Ange sees something he can get out of Brennan Johnson, I'd go for Brennan Johnson because he's also PL proven. I know people don't think it's a thing, but you know, I kind of think it's a thing. Some people think it's a thing. Cross by Bernardo, another great clearance by the Sheffield player. Distance from Rodri goes over the bar. Just La Liga was Man United draw again. That's exactly what I'm saying, Harsh. Just watch. Tell me the next time we draw three Spanish teams and any English team draws three Spanish teams in a row, dude. This is so rigged, dude. So rigged. And off the topic, watch GOTG Volume 3. No, I did not. Did not. Oh no, sorry, GOTG. Yes, I read that differently. Yes, I did see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I did. Hopefully everyone's seen it, so you don't tell anyone any spoilers. But yes, I did see it. See, my problem with Poch, we've not done anything we didn't. Yeah, that's another thing, dude. I don't know, man. People were saying that Priyansh about Chelsea, and they're playing differently from how they played preseason. But I'm telling you, dude. I've told people this of preseason, man. That Nicholas Jackson looks promising, dude. I saw all three Chelsea game weeks. Hopefully, I will do one with Ankit soon. Maybe join his channel for one soon, like last season. But I think he makes great runs, dude. I think even though he's raw, he makes great runs. His first touch is really crap. Shooting's not the best, but the runs he makes, dude, and the speed. If he can just sharpen the skills of finishing, oof. He's not going to be Haaland level, but he'll be good enough where it makes a difference, dude. Just needs to. He might never sharpen up his finishing skills like Haaland because maybe he's not off that level, but the runs he makes, dude, too good, too good. I love that off the ball work. I'm a big appreciator of off the ball work. It's very easy when everyone's looking at you and you can do some magic with the ball, but the off the run work, Enzo finds him all the time. Sterling finds him all the time, dude. He's there all the time, everywhere. It's brilliant. Yes, I know you buy strikers for goals, but you know what, dude? Lukaku wouldn't make those flipping runs, and his touch is absolutely terrible. Flat track bully, Lukaku, trampoline toes, as I like to call him. I think Jackson's a good deal. Broha's going to come back soon. Put in some pressure, train together, work together. What the hell Lukaku's doing? He's just cashing a check at this rate, but wouldn't be the first player in a top European club to cash a check sitting on the bench. So Our old captain does it at the moment. Are you Nathan's mini league? Yes, you joined. Awesome. Will you stream Newcastle Liverpool? Yes. It's all set up already, Frosty. Just go to my page, go to live. It's already there. You can hit the bell. I'm gonna take a half an hour break to just eat some food quickly, and then we'll be back on for sure. It's already set up. Then for next week, oh no, Sheffield are losing the plot here. This is not good. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Haaland is Haaland is losing his mind right now. Unbelievable. Listen, dude. He's also a one-footed player in many ways. Because believe me, if that came on his left foot, it would have been smashed into the goal. Just goes wide, man. Just goes wide. What a cross by Kyle Walker. Danish could have got returns there. Both on both ends. Um, yes, I will be streaming. It's already set up, dude. You can like and get hit the bell for a notification. Can Felix play center forward? Vedant, you know what, dude? Considering who we have in our team, I would just buy him anyway. I thought Felix did a good job at Chelsea, but that bloody Havertz was absolutely dire, dude. And I'm not talking about Eric. I'm talking about Kai Havertz being dire. I'm telling you, I don't even understand. I feel like Potter should have played Havertz in the cam role and center forward by Joao Felix. He's fast, he's tricky. He definitely finishes better than Havertz. I mean, just look at what Havertz is doing, man. Chelsea has had the best transfer window of the season, and I'm not talking about buys. I'm talking about sales. Dude. They offloaded Mount. All right, man. Mount might still do good, but Havertz, dude, Havertz is I don't know, man. He's gonna have to train with Gerd Muller or something, dude. His finishing is terrible. Like I don't even call it finishing anymore. I just call him shooting at goal, dude. Can't even call it finishing at the way he plays. It's just it's just shooting. It's really bad. No, I don't think getting Palestri in would have been wise. We were leading when we needed defend. No, I'm talking. No, 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 Danish. I'm talking about before the lead, when we were 10 men in, dude. 10 men down when they were 10 men down. I'm saying I'm not talking about like after we scored the penalty. I'm talking about before that. We should have got more attackers in because we didn't have a goal. Then Bruno on the right does nothing, dude. Okay, let me put it this way, Danish. Would you prefer McTominay in the middle where Bruno is to defend, or would you prefer someone on the right wing who could make a mistake but it doesn't become costly? Like McTominay makes a mistake where it becomes costly because he's in the middle of the pitch and he loses the ball. I would trust Bruno with that if we need to defend. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like if you put someone on the right hand side, even if you don't want them to attack, they can just help Van Bissaka. Although you can argue Van Bissaka doesn't really need help. But if you bring someone in the middle and put Bruno on the right, you kill Bruno's creativity and his defensive ability from the middle of the pitch. And then you put a possession based liability as McTominay in the middle. That's not good, dude. Like, McTominay has height, yeah, he can block crosses, that's great, but he can also lose the ball on the ground and we can concede a goal. So, yeah, I was talking about before we scored though, just to clear that. Yes. There's one which three teams you want should be promoted to the PL? Sunderland? I don't care about the others. Uh, you know what, dude? Just for fun, I would. Oh, wow, I've missed. Oh, wow, I'm way. Am I way? Where am I? Hold on. Oh, here I am. Sunderland, just for fun, I would want Ipswich to come up and Middlesbrough. But honestly, I want Blackburn and Bolton to come back up to. Blackburn was a steady team in the Premier League before Venky's took over. They absolutely destroyed them. They were a really good team. They had really good players. Morten Gamst Pedersen, UC Jaskalainen. They had that New Zealand skipper. I forgot his name. He was the centre back. What his name? Nelson. I think Ryan Nelson was the name. He was the New Zealand captain. Back when there weren't any New Zealanders playing in Premier League. I want McTominay to stay. How dare you, Danish? How dare you? No, still ETH is the best man, Nathan. At least see what squad he has. Pep is nothing without his world class. Maybe. At the moment, it's quite frustrating, some of the things Ten Hag does. I want to see a Tyneside derby, Newcastle Sunderland. That would be fun. The Jordan Henderson derby, we'll call it. Oh no. No. What a block. Come on, boys. Oh, it stays in play too. Oh, Kovacic got there first though. Manifesting a Sheffield United win. Let's go. Man, a draw, a win, whatever. Halt the points is the main thing. Halt the points. No, he did not wildcard. Insane, dude. 13 changes. Even if he got 11, he took a minus 44 to make 116 points. Terrible pass. Man, listen, this is what I'm saying. Guardiola is not used to being a fullback, dude. He's not used to it. It's a good ball by Grealish. eFootball is good, is it? Okay. Want Ajax at group stage with United. That would be fun. Joined recently, maybe that's why it's not showing Harshal. Yeah, no, it will show after this game week is done, Harshal. Priyansh, that's how they do it. They tell you who the new people coming in for the following week. I heard Man United and Barcelona group stage most probably. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. Believe me when I tell you though, I don't even care if we sail through the group stage with Barcelona. I am going to be furious because I've had enough of this rigged draws, dude. I'm fed up. I've really had enough of this crap, dude. The chances of us drawing a Spanish team every time is irritating now. Nathan, we get easier route because no one is tougher or better opponent than us. Remember once Riyad Mahrez says nothing about Man City. Riyad Mahrez is in Saudi Arabia. He's a fool. Should have stayed and never left. But I get what you're saying, Nitesh. You know what my point is, though. In comparison with the groups. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts. We're getting. Oh no, man. Oh, this is. I'm gonna really not be happy about this group stage. I know it. I can feel it a week in advance. I'm not going to enjoy this. I can just feel it now. Nice punch there by Fodringham. And a foul. Lovely. Hey, that's Slayer. Good evening. Remember, Nuno have a fantasy period Spurs for 8 games. They were so good, and after that, old Spurs. Yeah, I know. I think Postecoglou's way better. Also, I don't think anyone wanted Nuno. That's the best. That's kind of sad to say, but I don't think people wanted Nuno Espirito Santo. Also, he's won a Saudi league, dude. You know, he was second, and he was second behind Ronaldo's team. Then Ronaldo, after Ronaldo was bought by Al Nassr, they were second in the league. They were first in the league. They finished second. NES power, dude. I don't know about other teams. I'm tired of getting group of death exactly my point. That's exactly. Oh, just goes wide. That's exactly my point, Harshal. That it's not about being scared or having favorable teams. It would be nice to have like a regular group stage draw and not a lineup of every time we're getting battered or you know we're gonna get an unfavorable draw. It would be nice. I think Brennan's not a good finish. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, to be fair to Brennan Johnson's actually spent a lot of his time on the wing. But the good news is that he's super young. The good news is Ange loves young players. Oh, hey, that's not a. Are you having a laugh? That looks like a Sheffield United foul, man. He's giving. Wait, hold on a minute. He's giving Man City that foul? That's insane. Hold on a minute. Let's see this again. Oh, he got a knee. Well, it is a City. It is a foul for City. I didn't see that. I thought it was a clash of heads. He rolls on to him and he just basically knees him on the follow through. So Nicholas Jackson would have gone for at least 70 million if he was playing in a PL team and not in a broke La Liga team. Probably. Nathan, I liked Avoni very much. He's on fire right now, dude. Arguably one of the most informed strikers in the league. And Kunku was the main part of this team. Maybe that's why he changed the system. Well, if that's the case, then kudos to Poch, dude. He's become a much more fluid manager since his days at Spurs. Because at Spurs, he would not make changes till 75, 80 minutes. He would pick the same players again and again, even though they were terrible. I mean, Swap can tell you that. You don't need me to tell you that. One of the biggest frustrations was he doesn't make changes quick enough. So if he's switching systems because he doesn't have one play, I would say that's a very positive sign for Chelsea fans because one of his biggest issues were not. Oh no, blocked again. Robo Blonde, another miss. Oh, you're having a laugh, dude. You're having a laugh. What a terrible day. What a terrible day to captain Haaland if you don't really care what happens in this game. Oh wow. Oh wow. Fodringham. Oh, it was a chip too, man. What a save by Fodringham. Great awareness there. Scouted it very well. You should watch Barcelona versus Villarreal. I don't like Villarreal. Though. Can't stand. Ooh. Oh no. What just happened there? He slipped, but the ball somehow still landed in play. That was a very interesting, very interesting play there just now by the Sheffield player. City's back in the box. Back flick. Oh man, they gotta wake up a little bit, man. It's getting dangerous now. Short corner by City. That was a stupid pass by that Sheffield player to so much more danger now. Ooh, Kyle Walker just over the bar. Imagine Rashi, Garnacho, Erasmus injured. Oh, we're done, dude. I don't even want to read the rest of that sentence. Injured Martial, Anthony Sancho. We need Avoni. Come on, dude. We are going to have to pay a lot of money. That Nottingham Forest owner, he's willing to spend money, dude. And believe me, he's willing to sell for a lot more. Mourinho helping Chelsea to get rid of Lukaku's greater than winning 3 PL titles. Agreed. Chelsea in form again, man. Playing well. Mohan Bagan are trashing Mumbai City FC 3-1. Yeah, I would pretend like I'm surprised about that, but I'm really not. Seems like Mohan Bagan was going to win that game. He warned Arsenal fans about Havertz survived him for 3 years. They thought they knew better. Yeah, man, listen. You know what? You can play him at a center mid as long as you like, dude, because he can't shoot to say Haaland scored finally. Fine, look at his relief. Look at his relief, dude. Who the hell is that guy? Oh my god, a fan just jumped out of him for Bramley and gave him oh no. Dude, Haaland just hugged a random person. That was crazy. The first person to come celebrate him was a was a fan. Damn it. Damn it. It took 62 minutes. Oh my god, he had so many chances, dude. He should have scored 4 to be honest. But they were inviting too much pressure, man. They were inviting way too much. Look at that. No one's even doing anything with Gray. Look, loopy ball done, dude. Fodringham needs 2 of him to save that one. Wait the new haircut of McTominay. Let's hope we don't have to see it for much longer. I agree. I thought you wanted Palestri and after we scored. No, 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 no. Soon as they were down, we should have attacked more. Yeah. Would have preferred Mohan Bagan to face Al Hilal over MCFC. Yeah, that I also would have preferred. On Blackburn Rovers, yes. Blackburn Rovers, Sunderland, and Bolton would have been nice. Damn, bro, you're so far behind in the chat. I am. Apologies. Answer fast. Get ahead of myself sometimes. He probably read this 50%. Okay, settle down. Nathan, Avodi, can we not buy him? Dude, that Nottingham Forest guy owner is going to rob us. He spends a lot of dough, dude. He's not going to give him cheap for us. They won't get enough time to have a spare, especially they might sell Johnson to Spurs. It's going to be really expensive. True, Eat Football is the best football game in mobile. For PC, it's one and only EA Sports FC. Yeah, man. Listen, I can't play any more mobile games, dude. I enjoy. What I used to really like playing. I used to like playing Angry Birds just for the physics fun of it. Also, it's not very addictive, so I can just stop whenever I want. Just a fun game to pass the time. It's offline, so it doesn't matter. What else did I like playing, man? Fordringham looks like he's in a bit of a problem now. Burnley almost equalizes. Yeah, I'm going to definitely say Matty Cash is a good bench option, but it would be better if you get Diaby or it would be better if you get Diaby or Watkins, so you don't have to deal with that. 3-1, they're saying. I've missed a lot clearly. Matty Cash, Musa Diaby with a goal now. Luca Dean with the assist. Lyle Foster. 3-1. All right. 3-1 in that game. This game finally got a goal here. Expectations for FIFA 25 after parting ways with EA. They're parting ways this year, dude. It's EAFC 24. Check the YouTube channel. You'll enjoy it, Danish. It's coming out next month. They're parted ways with EA already. Oh, after parting ways with EA. Oh, I don't know, dude. Talking about FIFA. I'll tell you right now, dude, no one's going to buy it because EA has all the rights for everything and they are the people who have been making the game for the last 20 years. So FIFA is going to struggle, dude. Kind of like Konami struggled when they had Champions League as a game for PlayStation. It's not going to really matter, unfortunately. United, Barcelona, Ajax, AC Milan. How do you rate this group? I rate this group as no thank you. No thank you very much. Arshal just fun. I'm having Sissoko and Lamella on the bench to Perisic and Højbjerg on bench. You come a long way, not long to be honest. Still, it's a long way in other senses. Finally, my FPL captain Aditya. Yeah, it's all our FPL captains this week. I didn't do any funny business this week. Although if I did captain Bruno, who was my wild pick for this week, I would have actually got more points. That's what he does, man. Yeah. Took a while, but that is what he does. Finally caught up with the chat. Newcastle Liverpool should be a good game. It should be. Hoping for a Botman clean sheet because why would I want Liverpool to win anyway? Watkins missed a sitter. Mourinho digging his own grave, signing Lukaku. I don't know what you're talking about, Aditya. Look, Romelu Lukaku is one of the finest strikers that you'll ever see sitting on a bench to play football. He's wonderful. He's very talented. He's good with his words. It's a wonderful player. Congratulations to Jose Mourinho. He's done it. He's done it again. He's always capable of doing the impossible. Lukaku, United legend. I mean, he's more like a Wigan and Chelsea legend, but I mean, I guess you could say that. That goal gave me 10 points from Haaland. 5. Oh, Walker. You have Walker as well. Now, if Sheffield United concede, I'm going to be annoyed. Lukaku better than R9, absolutely. Legend. He has good knees as well. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Priyansh. He has great knees. Thank you. Great knees, always in shape. Slightly slower than R9. Just slightly. As Vince used to say, Lukaku is big, that's all that matters. Oh, God. Oh, what a move by Fordringham. Channeling his FIFA street skills. Sitting on the bench. Who said sitting on the bench? Who's sitting on the bench, Vedant? I don't know what you're talking about. He's extremely talented. He's multi-purpose, utilitarian. He's a striker that plays centre back. I mean, can play at centre back. Wonderful head of no hair. What else? Does not bully people at all because he's huge. He's a very silky, agile player. Can kick with both feet. The grass, not the ball. Oh, now here we go. What is Bernardo Silva doing? What is everyone doing? Jesus. Close him down. Hat-trick coming, I can smell it. Lukaku? I mean, Chelsea's already played that game this week, dude. Good knees. Don't know what you're talking about. Lukaku's first touch in the DG. Shh. Don't tell Jose that, dude. Trying to get rid of him from our league. Very well talent. He's a great presence on the mic, but nobody asked for his opinion. I mean, what? How is that onside? You're having a laugh. Offside. He's yards offside, dude. What this guy? He's just like staring at Haaland to see if he'll finish it or not to embarrass him somewhat. Bramall Lane, dude. What is this? What pause was required for this one? Just wanted him to miss, so then it looks like he's the loser. Greenwood can also get sure. Sure, there'll be good strike partners in Italy. Kaku will be a great CDM. Yes, fantastic bench option. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, is this Ollie McBurney? Oh, Baldock and Usul are out for McBurney and Ogle. Oh wow, all the old Sheffield guys that came up from the first time. A lot of them are still in the team. Man. Norwood, Baldock, Egan, McBurney, Bogle. Damn, dude, this team's really seasoned in the championship, man. If they came up twice with a lot of the same players, kind of impressive, actually. I mean, if you like championship football, coming back up again very quickly is actually very impressive. Norwich couldn't do it again. Novia, 16-year-olds already started first. Lamine Yamal is in starting 11 again. Fantastic, that's Slayer. If you have a problem with that, you can always buy Lukaku, dude. He's interested. It's another country he's never been to. I think he speaks Spanish even, man. It's wonderful. The press will love him. And believe me, he's a great proponent of the teppy tappy football that you like to play, dude. He's fantastic. He's probably bigger than every player in the Premier League, so that's always a good thing. I mean, in La Liga, so that's a good thing. Lukaku's the almost of football. I don't know what you're talking about, Aditya. I think he's like a gazelle. He's the most. He's like king of the jungle. The jungle had no animals. Fantastic. I hope he scores an or assists. Telling you, dude, Lukaku's available if you need any help. He did Chelsea a solid a few times now. Christensen, Alonso. Do them another solid, dude. Loan with an option to buy. Brilliant. Your wish is happening, Nathan. Sevilla, 3 league games, 3 losses from the bottom. Hate that team, dude. More than any team. Villarreal and Sevilla can go to hell, dude. I couldn't be bothered. Boring as all hell team, dude. I mean, that's actually not a fair. Atletico Madrid is in that league too. Might have to apologize to the Sevilla and Villarreal fans. Ooh, nice block there by Walker. Fortunately, we don't need a striker on the other hand. RM, dude, he can play all the positions, Harshal. I'm telling you. When you're that big, you can play all the positions. He'll be the best right mid you'll ever see. You can't see around him. I mean, Yamal at 16 is already 10 times. How dare you, Death Slayer? You. Oh! Oh, that looked dicey. I don't know what the hell Edison was doing, but that was close. He punched it into the. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Ahmed has just hit that ball from Serbia. It almost went into the goal. What a throw in! Shout out to what's his name? Damn it, the Stoke guy, Rory Delap. Oh, that was a great block by Ruben Diaz. He just basically got crunched in the body. Look at this. There's Edison with his bloody fancy style of kicking the ball. Got lucky there. Sometimes wonder how good can a club's academy be. Listen, man, I'm telling you. Well, in that case, isn't Ajax's academy the best? Real Madrid, RM Real Madrid. How dare you? How dare you? Well, dude, after Hosel was actually good. Got an assist the other day, man. They skinned a win, dude. They skinned a win yesterday. Doesn't matter as long as you win, I suppose. Villarreal are playing Barcelona, and good luck, dude. Good luck. Make sure you stay awake. Listen to some good tunes, dude. Never does La Liga watchalongs. That's mostly because the timings don't are very bad, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing Liverpool Newcastle actually after this. Can do a little side by side thing, I'm sure. I feel Alex Grimaldo would be a better loan for Man United. No, Alvaro Fernandez, Gaurav. Play the boys we got. Use the money for other players. Someone tell Ten Hag that youngsters can also start like Yamal. Yeah, well, that's a good point. Let's not do that though, Vedant. We'll be perceived as ETH out otherwise. So I'm not going to say anything. You know, apparently you can't make any criticisms because it's only 3 games. Everyone put your hands up. Give me a high five emoji if you think Romelu Lukaku would do really well at Barcelona. That would be fun. Cross comes in for the love of God. Sheffield score. Oh, the ball goes wide. Ollie McBurney tries to just guide it in, but too wide. Oh my God, our Man City going to bottle it. 2-1-0 wins, huh? 2 weeks. Look at that. Try to guide it in. Yes, for United. Now we don't have the money, unfortunately. That's day. I don't even think it could happen. What centre back should get? None, because we got no money. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't mind Todibo. You know what? You know what's another way? What the hell was that? Oh, it actually worked out well. Oh no! Oh no! This is not looking good. That was an absolutely terrible foul by the Sheffield player, Vinny Souza. Well, academies are good because of Croix, both Barca and Ajax. Good point. Like we're sitting on 1 billion, aren't we? No, but we actually have no money, dude. We have also spent a bunch. I'm just saying, do everyone a solid, dude. He'll do well. I'm telling you right now. Romelu Lukaku, prime Romelu Lukaku, dude. As shiny as his bald head is his current future, dude. I'm telling you, he's gonna do well, dude. You can just make out, you know. Imagine, dude, the combination of Lewandowski and Lukaku, L and L, dude, double L. Oh, good lord. What are these people doing, dude? People are playing chess or taking a free kick. Everyone's acting like Pep nowadays. My dream FPL 11. Goalkeeper Lukaku defense like exactly, dude. Lukaku everywhere, dude. He's all over the pitch, dude. In spirit nowadays, but in general, when he does play, mostly he sits on the bench now. Talented. 200 points guaranteed. Then Alvarez with a shot. What a save! Oh, it looked actually, you know what? Let me see that from a different angle. That looked like a good save, though. Dude, Alvarez on free kicks now, huh? Interesting. It was close to him, but still the save was needed. I still laugh sometimes while thinking about Juventus fans invading the pitch to oppose his signing. Listen, dude, things are rough in Italy, man. There's no money. Everyone's sometimes can be a racist. Stuff in Italy nowadays, dude. Give them a pass. The football's not great at the moment. You know, stuff nowadays, dude. They used to have Prime AC and Inter Milan. Now they have Bellotti. Yeah, Bellotti. They went from Vieri and Inzaghi to Bellotti, dude. Just overall, they went from Maldini to Acerbi. Life stuff, dude. Life stuff. They went from Zambrotta to, well, in fairness, Spinazzola is actually decent. Yeah. Not anywhere as good as Zambrota, but decent. Oliver Norwood out for Basham. Do they have the entire old Sheffield team in their team style? Have they not made any buys? Have they not spent money at all this season? That was epic. Nathan, our transfer window is done. Lukaku's not happening. It's unfortunate, dude. I'm sure it would have been such an honor. Lewandowski and Lukaku, dude. Lulu and Lever, dude. Oh wow, Luku and Lever. Imagine all the merch, dude. Trampoline towers and an actual striker. It would be great. Oh, just imagine that we have trampoline. The ball bounces off of it and hits Lewandowski's foot. You know, like that. You know how they do that little, with the shape of the balls going and it hits Lewandowski. Look at the merch, dude. Luku and Lever. Ah, that would have been great. Best opportunity there to make money. Kaka and Bellingham link up is what we deserve to see as football fans. Nathan, all in tomorrow, LHM? Unfortunately, no, sir. And if I'm not mistaken, all in is today at 9:30. Could be. I'm pretty sure it is today, dude. It's today at 9:30. And no, unfortunately, I'm doing a Liverpool Newcastle watch long. That should have been a pen. Come on, Sheffield, score. Let us end our Sunday with a Liverpool. Oh, that is a penalty. That has to be a penalty. You're having a laugh. That's what you meant, right? No, it will be double L. You. That's actually quite funny. It will literally be a double L combination. Yeah, it would. No, he just slipped, did he? Come on. Damn it. It just slipped. Kids feel sad that Neymar never won a Ballon d'Or. Legends feel sad that Lukaku never won a Ballon. Too soft in my opinion. Yeah, no, that's definitely not. What a throw, man. Look at that throw. Really, Rory Delap vibes, dude. Like, seriously. That throw was insane. Who is this guy? Dude, that's... what? And it landed right to the striker, too. 9:30 p.m. India time is 0 hour on YouTube, dude, and 10:30 it starts. Yeah. So no, dude, I'll be too exhausted. I'm gonna quickly grab something to eat now in between the watchalongs, and all in's gonna be another 3 hours, bro. I won't make it, but enjoy it, LHM. Enjoy it. Got a yellow card. Passion. See what happened there. That was really stupid, though. Terrible move by that player. Just put Sheffield United in a bunch of trouble when it was their possession. All right, buddy. Come on. Still waiting for the day to win Martial to win the Ballon d'Or. Well, one can dream, my friend. I wouldn't wait too long if I was you, though. I'm excited for Wembley Stadium Stampede match too. That the crowd is going to be insane, I'm sure. Shot by Kovacic. Say, Fordringham has had a nice game, dude. There's nothing he could have done with that goal, man. So the chip from Haaland save. He's had a good game. Can't really do much. That's why he's not leaving United. What? Come on, Benny Traore. What the hell was that back? Oh, what did that guy just do? Don't even know the name of the players. Shot, goal. Bogle with the goal. Whatever name is Bogle, if you're in India. Hey, Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with the back flick. There we go. He thought he was playing 5-on-5 FIFA Street. Good job, Kyle Walker. Good job. Good job. That was brilliant. Everybody's hard work just went in vain there. Hey, Kyle Walker. Fantastic. Fantastic, sir. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Bro, whatever that player just bottled it though, man. It's going straight for a tap in earlier. No, 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 oh no. Don't tell me, is that gonna be a McBurney offside? In a world of Messi and Ronaldo, thank God for making me a Lukaku fan. Fair enough. What a goal. Feel bad for everyone who got City defense the FPL. I don't, man. I can't trust Pep to pick a fixed team, dude. So I just go with Haaland, man. You know, people say you should double up with Haaland or Haaland with Alvarez or Foden. Whoever took Foden, not played a minute yet. It's a risk, dude. It's a risk. Anybody that's not hurling Haaland is a risk. Look at Kyle Walker. He's still on the ground there after the goal. Wonderful. Great job, Kyle. Great job. Keep doing the back flicks, dude. Look at it now. He'll just go and score a goal, not dirty fellow. Oh no, he still has the ball. Still has the ball. No, you're having a laugh. Oh, it went over. Oh, good lord. Guardiola clean sheet. Oh, fortunate. That was close, Sheffield. So I need to update your score. Oh, just thank you. I always forget to do that. Kovacic for Foden. Whoever has Foden in your team, rip. Because he's only going to play 3 minutes. So you won't even get points even if he does anything. And whoever your first option was, if he has more points than Foden, double rip. Foden, we need to go. Oh, Harshal, yes, that's right. Unfortunately for you, Harshal. Looks like it's going to be too little, too late. Although, in fairness, Julian Alvarez missed the... Oh, nice steal by Foden. Keep it tight, boys. Oh, God. What are these people doing? Sorry about that, people. Just... No. Oh, come on. Block the boys. Block them. No way, man. Oh. Yeah. Haaland must be hating Sheffield United at the moment. No, 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 no. Fucking unbelievable. That same guy who gave the ball, which caused Egan to give a foul, just got shrugged off at the ball. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. What's the point of working that hard and then bottling it that way, man? Damn it. That's frustrating. See what happened there. It's the same guy who gave the ball there, which caused Egan to make the stupid mistake, man. Look at that. Oh, he tried to draw the foul. He just fell on his own. I don't think that's going to be a Foden assist, Harshal. Nathan Roddy, the man clutch. You have to accept that. Hey, listen, man. I am the one who gave him. I'm the one who thought he did. Look at that goal, man. I mean, the ball. I mean, Phil Foden didn't even plan on controlling that dude. It just fell in his direction. Doesn't matter though. Sheffield United did the best they could, man. Two really soft goals, man. That left back has really let them down, I'll be honest. Dink ball? I think Rodri's finishing is better than Grealish. I probably agree with that, actually. Look at that chance, man. Big Bernie almost on the scorecard. What a ball by McBurney, man. If you have a better player, if you have a better player in the back post, the shot will be a little bit better. But Inter Miami better than Sheffield United. Yeah, probably, probably, probably. It is a Foden assist. It counts. I mean, it didn't look like he controlled it at all, man. But FPL rules are slightly different anyway. So, oh, what is this? What is this? What are they? They're just capitulating now. I mean, I guess it doesn't really. Well, how many minutes free time? 7 minutes free time? Oh, let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh, look, suddenly Sheffield can run now. Where was all this energy all this time? That left wing back has let them down, man. Try to fall on Kyle Walker, dude. Kyle Walker was nowhere near him. He just fell down. Terrible. Nathan, what a match going. Listen, dude. Tell people every week, man, that there are no easy wins per se in this league, dude. Unless you're playing Luton Town this season. But what a game, yeah. For 62 minutes, they held Man City on. Even Newcastle can't say that. Great performance. You gotta pass, man. You do gotta pass. Oh. It's the guy who made the mistake. Oh, for the love, what is that shot, dude? Get this guy out of the pitch, man. What is he doing, this Larousse guy, man? Created problems twice now for Sheffield. One of them got a goal. Came on as a sub. So much damage done. What is Haaland doing today, dude? I don't know, man. That chip was a good save by Foderingham, though. Rest of it, he's shit out of luck the whole game today. When's Pep coming back? This dude, I don't know. I don't know what's up with this assistant manager, but it's the same team and he's still playing terribly with the same team, dude. Dude, Pep is so key to Man City. Today is such a good example of that. One game this guy is in charge of and looks like he's having a real tough time, dude. Fair, I think Crystal Palace also had a tough game against Sheffield at Bramall Lane. I think Crystal Palace beat them 1-0 too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see what's going on here. So Sheffield have conceded 5 goals. 2 today and 3 overall. Not the best. Not the best. Not too bad though. Only scored 2 goals though. That's not good. They scored 1 today. Not great. Do you think Luis Diaz can be good in FPL or Martinelli? I think I would go for neither because Klopp seems to very confused as to who he wants to play. I would if you have that kind of money, I would go for Madison. Oh, Diaby. Is Diaby a midfielder? I haven't even checked actually. Diaby if he's a midfielder, but I wouldn't start him. I'd be on the bench. If you want to change Martinelli, I would just upgrade to Saka. Saka is going to be a sure player. At least he'll get game time, if that makes sense. Haaland. Look at him playing around with the fans. Basham. Come on, Foden, one more goal assist. Okay, let's not get crazy now. Okay, I have Saka. I wouldn't change it. Oh, you want? So who do you want to replace? You want to buy Luis Diaz for who, or Martinelli for who? Who's the player you're replacing for Martinelli or Luis Diaz? Looking for Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Looking for Martinelli replacements. Is he going to be a starter, Vedant? If he's going to be a starter, I would take Mitoma because Mitoma is going to start. Plus, you'll have money to spend somewhere else if you want. You have to try and pick on locked on starters, dude. Madison is a good deal. probably very locked on. If you want something cheaper so you can get maybe a better striker, I would go for Mitoma. Yeah. Otherwise, Madison's. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Come on now, Sheffield. Don't bottle it. Okay, you played a good game. Even if you lose, don't do anything crazy now. Okay. Next thing you know, it'll be 4-1 before the game's over. You back to back doing stream, take a break and come back after 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna eat and come back. Dude. I'm gonna eat and come back. Just waiting for the game to end. Name, what's WWE's plan for Reigns? Are they keeping him champion for lifetime now since he's a part timer? That's actually a very good question, dude. I have a feeling he's going to get phased off completely once he loses the belt because, he is actually quite young, but at the same time, because of the two cancer, issues, I think he just wants to spend time with his family too, dude. There's only so much you can do, man. Like what's he going to do? I have another WWE 500-day reign. He's not going to go 500 more days anyway, dude. If he wanted to, he's not. He probably won't even wrestle in 500 the next 500 days after he uh loses the belt. So I think they're going to phase him out, or they're going to put him on such a schedule where he doesn't need to be the face of the company. Maybe some kind of weird tag team kind of thing, or maybe switch brands for a run in the other brand. But yeah, I think they're going to phase him off completely. It seems very likely by, I know it sounds crazy, but either by Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, I don't think he's going to be champion anymore. So yeah, maybe at best, I think he's going to be champion for the next, what, 3 months, 4 months. Can't see beyond past that though. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes, ooh, little risky ball there by Man City. Or 15 seconds left of game time. Foden giving more returns than Martinelli's insane. I think a lot of people expected them to do a lot better now. In this game, Herschel, I think Sheffield have just played out of their socks. Gotta put some respect on their name, man. They have done really well. Another tight game at Bramall Lane. 1-0 loss to Crystal Palace, which is a good team. 2-1 loss to the current champions and treble winners. I think they have done really well. I think that left wing back Larousse has let them down. That should have never happened. He just tried to draw a foul in the most weirdest way from Kyle Walker, and that's where the goal happened. Just had to tighten up a little bit, but it doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Man, your scoreboard. Yeah, I know. Just saw it actually. Changed it. Sandro Martinez, glory glory Man United. Yes, Rodri, what a player, man. Best CDM in the league. Listen, dude. If they didn't score that goal, they would be tied with West Ham right now at 7 points. Only team with a perfect record. That's it. They're the only team left with a perfect record now. So winning record, I should say. Perfect win record. Um, I am going to go, guys. I'm going to be back in half an hour for the next game. Fantastic performance by Sheffield United. Moments of brilliance by Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, Rodri. Haaland's goal, no offense to everyone here who might get offended, was a bit of a tap in, which I suppose in another game you would expect him to score, but this game was very rough for Haaland. Clutch moment, Rodri came, few minutes left. Bogle came off the bench to score a wonderful game. Ollie McBurney had a lovely cross there, but Amadozic couldn't get to it. He tried to go with his strong foot instead of his weak foot, and it just looked awkward. So, another 3 points for City, and they continue their perfect run in the league. Triple H's backup plan for Reigns was Bray Wyatt. Now he's gone. Now ironic thing was Vince didn't tweet about him. Vince can be a very bitter person, dude. Let's be honest. No cap. Nidesh Meena, best CDM in Casemiro. I mean, best CDM based on the entire Uh, Resume, yes, probably. I think without KDB, Foden's a must. They can't function without that creator. I'm surprised he didn't even start, dude. I have to be honest. Nathan, this season he's playing with almost a new midfield. No KDB, no Gundo this season. Yeah, it's doing well, man. The second manager, though, seems a little shaky. Sandro Matter is just a foul. All right, guys. Give me half an hour. The next stream set up. If you feel like joining me, do join me. Inspired him when he was having heart problems. My Sheffield and I played very well. Hitachi, congratulations. Hitachi is a City fan. Nitesh is also a City fan. Guys, I'm gonna have a quick dinner, and I'm gonna join back at 5 to 9 for the next game. Congratulations to Man City, but the big game of the weekend has come now. Liverpool, Newcastle. Let's see what happens. Hoping for a Newcastle clean sheet. Let's see. GG. Enjoy the game, and Barcelona fans, good luck on your game. Please thrash Villarreal. Couldn't be bothered. That's not even me being negative. I just can't be bothered with Villarreal. I really can't. Hide him because he's creative, unlike Reigns. He is very creative. Anyway, we can continue our discussions in half an hour, guys. I'm just going to have a quick bite and I'll be back. Take care, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. It's already set up, so I'll see you there. Salman Khan. See. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Hopefully with a Liverpool loss. Take care.